students and the staff, and we're all doing what we set out to do. We're reaching goals. At this stage of the game, once you qualifying for the championship is the first step, and when you want to qualify, the idea is you have to get an overall superior rating at your state evaluation. And then, at that point, as I've been telling the band for the last 2 weeks, is now we're at the point now where everybody we're going to compete against this Saturday is they've all made superior ratings. These are all good bands and all. And at this point, it's just an honor just to have qualified and made it that far. No matter what, that doesn't get taken away regardless of the placing.
Back one set, let's practice marching this move. You're gonna go back to set 30. That is the two squiggles after the trumpets have already come through. Okay, set 30.
Well, preparation process starts all the way back in spring. As soon as we get done with the concert evaluation portion of the year, usually around about mid-March to late March, by this time I've already started looking at shows for the next year and deciding, okay, what are we going to do for next year? Usually I try to have the music already purchased and in, so that way in the last month and a half of school, those last 5-6 weeks of school, we're already playing the music. And the goal is we want to get to the end of the school year, you can play next year's music already. I tell them basically, look, you've got to work together. You don't have to love each other to work well together, but you got to work as a team. You got and like the student leaders, help them, and remember when you get frustrated because some freshman is not getting it right, you were once a freshman too. Help them rather than berate them and get on their case, because they're going to get frustrated. And they're high school kids, and there's going to be drama. It is what it is, and but for the most part, everybody really works together. And other things I do to foster kind of a teamwork and camaraderie is, the students are very responsible for the day-to-day functioning of what we do. We, as directors, and myself and the rest of the staff, we don't have to tell them when rehearsal's over. Okay, we got to get the band halls cleaned up, or when the ball game's over, we got to do this. All the students know what they're supposed to do, and that, I think, creates a degree of teamwork because they know what's supposed to get done.
Well, a lot of what's pushed me is knowing where I started and knowing where I am now, and seeing a lot of our freshmen and sophomores and juniors in that same place, and wanting them to grow past the point where I'm at, wanting them to grow and be better than I am. That's a lot of what's motivated me to be the leader that I am, is wanting them to exceed where I could ever hope to be.
Highlight in the overall marching season would be when we went to Pearl and got all ones this year and all superior rating, and it made me feel very happy because all our hard work is paying off, and we can continue to work towards championships and improving ourselves.
I've been in band since 5th grade, marching band since 9th grade, and what I enjoy most about it would have to be just the discipline of it. The hard work pays off, that it's teaching me discipline, because being in the stage of life that I'm in, that we're in, discipline's hard, especially in the generation that we're in. Discipline's hard to have, it's hard to get a hold of, and I think this is teaching me and a lot of my fellow seniors discipline. It's teaching us that hard work does pay off.
Band has influenced my life by making me more responsible and hardworking, and it's made me realize that there's no easy way out. You have to actually sit down and dedicate time and energy towards, like making sure your music is right, or making sure when you're out there marching, making sure you're doing everything you need to do.
Well, the beginning is my salute. It's basically saying the band is ready. So every competition, every game, they'll announce my name and then say the Mendenhall Tiger Pride Band, and when I turn to do my salute, it's basically telling the judges and the crowd that our band is ready. While I'm on the podium, I'm pretty much thinking of everything. I'm having to remember when everybody comes in, all the cues, and just trying to keep time for everybody, make it obvious. I think I've definitely grown since being in band. I came out of my shell a lot. I like to talk to everybody. They think I'm kind of crazy, I think, sometimes. But it's definitely made me to where I'm not afraid to try new things and always talk to everyone.
So the first most memorable moment was my first time doing a field show, and my second was at a competition. We had got all ones, and I was very excited because it was my first time. If you really enjoy band, keep doing it despite all the laughs and stuff that you might get.
I want you all to know that y'all are doing amazing. Y'all have definitely grown a lot this season, and I'm very proud of y'all. And don't mess up. I love you all.
The Mississippi Band Directors Association is proud to present in championship performance, drum major Jackie Seals and the Mendenhall High School Band.
We are on a great journey through darkness and dawn. Across time, though sometimes we fear that our journey is about to end, we must not succumb to fear or avarice. refuses to surrender.
Happiness can be found in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. In the end, the shadow was only a small and passing thing. There was light and high beauty forever beyond its reach. Mirrors of the past shine with the hue of unborn days, just as stars glitter in the dark night to light our way.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, it's something to be proud of. It's all the work that we put in, being as small as we are, yet doing as well as we've done. We can attribute that to our director, our directors, our leaders, our players, just being the underdog that we are and being able to achieve the things that we've achieved. It's something to be proud of, something to take pride in. And I believe that it is something that I'm going to take pride in for the rest of my life.